What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another GR86 YouTube video. Right now we have a very special install. It's currently just me. Matt is on the way over to my house. Derek has work. Before we get to this install, gotta move some stuff, move some cars in the garage. So let's do a nice little, let's do a cold start. Alright, so we finally got the car moved on over and cleared up some space in the garage to work on it. And you may be wondering, what are we doing on the 86 today? Well, let's just say we're bagging it. Got some bags for the 86. There was just a deal on Insta that I could not pass up for some bags. So we are finally slamming this thing to the floor, even though I ride on a pretty low setting on my coils. But I rev a lot in the rears, just because of the specs I have for my wheels, and I'm getting tired of it. I don't plan on really pushing this car through the canyon as much anymore. You know, we're gonna try something different. This is gonna be the first bagged car we have on the channel. Obviously, Derek and Matt both have coils on their cars, so if we ever do hit the canyons, they're probably gonna leave me in the dust. But once we get to the top, I go psh. They're gonna look at me and they're like, damn, that car looks nice. And their cars are just gonna be whatever height they're set at. It's gonna be a long process. Go ahead and lay everything out that I have for it and check it out. Almost everything we need to bag the 86 except for the 2 rear struts. Matt has that in his car since he went to go pick them up with me, but he's on his way with those and we might not even get to those today. So here it is. We have the air tank. I'm not sure how big this is. I think it's 4 to 5 gallons, one of them. We have the one air compressor and then a mess of air lines and wiring harness. Cool thing is I did buy this off another second gen BRZ 86 owner, so all these airlines should be cut to the length that I need to, so I don't really gotta worry about measuring all that, which is awesome. And then we have the wiring harness and then the 2 front struts, and then Matt's coming with the rear ones. And then we got the management system. Look at this. This is fucking sick. I'm so excited to do this. This is gonna go crazy. I think I'm gonna start by mocking up and laying out where I want everything, especially the compressor and the air tank, and seeing how it would fit in the car. And then from there, we're gonna start running air lines and the wiring harness. Shouldn't be too hard. I know it's just gonna be super tedious work, and that's what's gonna take so long, but gotta do what you gotta do. I want this setup to look clean and honestly not noticeable, like where the air lines are and all that. So we're gonna just try our best to hide all that under the carpet or paneling or whatever, while still maintaining a nice OEM look. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay this out, show you how I have it set up once I get that done, and we'll be right back. All right, this is the layout I have set up. I don't know if it's gonna be the final layout for it, but this is kind of what I see in my head, the best possible layout. 1, to keep kind of like some trunk room that I can use still, but 2, something that looks clean and makes it easy to run all the air lines out of the management system as well as the wiring harness. So all the air lines to the front and the wiring harness is going to run through the passenger side of the car, and keeping them behind here I feel like would protect it from anything I throw in the trunk. At least I'm sure the tank can take more hits than these 2 things, so I'm gonna keep them in the back, that way they're not as exposed. Obviously it'd be cool to show off the management system as well as the compressor, but honestly if you see this tank in there, 1, either it's on bags, or 2, this shit's gonna blow. So either one is cool with me. What? That's what I have set up for now. I'm gonna go ahead and start running the wiring harness and then the 2 lines to the fronts and see where I end up with that, and then from there we'll finalize the layout, put it in the trunk, test fit everything and make sure it's good, and then move on from there. All right, quick little update for you guys. I have the wiring harness, the 2 front air lines. I think that's everything that goes to the front. I have that ran through the firewall on the passenger side to the front. Driver side air line is gonna run across. Passenger side air line is gonna run right here, and then the whole wiring harness to the battery and then the fuse box as well. Comes through the firewall on the passenger side, and then I have it being tucked under the carpet right here. That way it does not show at all. Complete clean look all the way to the back in the trunk area where everything's gonna be.
A few moments later.
And my airlines somewhat ran, as I say. Passenger side, there's actually a little grommet under this bracket right here that I ran it through, and it runs perfectly to where I need it for the bags and the struts. boom, it'll plug into somewhere right there, so it's perfect. And then on this side, just took one of the clips out for this harness in here because it's not really gonna move anywhere, and ran the airline right through the hole for that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and run the lines for the rears where they need to, and then I think I'm gonna probably try to lay out the compressor, the tank, and the management inside the trunk on top of the mat, and then go from there. Check this out. I've got everything mounted up in the trunk. It's nice and clean. Everything is pretty much hidden behind the air tank, and I do have some space that I can use still over here. Right now, I just need to finish wiring some electrical, and then Derek's gonna start working on putting the struts on. I do have to leave at like 5 or something or so. So hopefully we got 2 hours to do this. Let's get right into it.
Hello there.
NOS! I got NOS, y'all!
Alright, it's been another hour or so, but everything's now done. All the lines are fitted. All the struts are now in the car, all 4 of them. We still need to figure out how to run the lines for the air, so I gotta figure out how to tuck that all the way without letting them rub against the wheels or any moving parts. Make sure that those are good. Once all that's done, then put the wheels back on, test the bike. So Angie's gotta go to work, so we'll finish this off later tonight. So we'll see you in a few hours. But once all that's done, we'll go ahead and test it out. We'll see how it is. Hopefully there's no rubbing on the bag. So
Another day, another install, not quite complete.
6.5 hours later.
holy fuck, this guy just aired up.
So as you can see, we got the stock wheels on. That's because my wheels are too thick and they rub on the front struts. So I'm gonna have to get spacers for that. Until then, I'm gonna be running stocks. I know, boo. But that just builds the anticipation for the whole bag, boom, with the wheels. So we're running the stocks right now just for clearance, and that way I can still drive my car around as I need to.
Wait, the ramps, wait, you're on the ramps. Oh!
This shit is so fucking low.
I'm in the battle bus, dude.
Dude, it's almost on the floor.
This thing's crazy, you guys. Making me want to get back, shit. Nah, this dude's really making me jealous. I'm more of that performance track kind of guy, but this looks really good. I ain't gonna lie.
This shit is crazy. Can't wait for part 2. Once the spacers come in, we can get the 57 DRs on. And it's crazy because those wheels don't even look like stance wheels. It's like a track looking wheel. TE37 ripoffs, whatever you want to call it. Those are like dream wheels right there. Like, imagine getting dream wheels. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be really sick.
It's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know if you are static or bag or air suspension team. Which one? Which side are you guys on? Personally, I'm still a fan of both sides. It's just, I wanted to know what the bag life is like, you know? Kind of testing the waters a little. We'll see. Maybe I won't like them, sell them, and put the coils back on. One thing I know for sure is this thing looks fucking sick, and there's no doubt about that. Shout out to Steady Eddie on Instagram, but that's gonna be the end of the video. Derek has a lot of editing to do because I was talking a lot, and Matt's gonna Fortnite dance right now for the ending.
He didn't choose the bag life, bro. The bag life chose him.
I was kidnapped by the bag committee. They came up to me and put a trash bag or a plastic bag over my head and said, if you don't join the bag life, you're gonna suffocate. So